My name is Rick Rupp. My wife and I started X39 and a few other patches 4 months ago. We were full-time missionaries. We came back from the Solomon Islands very sick. We had a bout of COVID in 2022, and I've had chronic low back pain, and I was tired, fatigued, likewise for my wife. A friend of mine from Topeka, Kansas. I'm from Grandview, Missouri. She contacted me and she knew we had just gotten back from the mission field. She says, "Are you guys still desperate for your health issues?" And I said, "Jan, we are." She said, "Let me tell you about LifeWave. I've been on these patches 2 months. It's changed my life." She told me the story. Eric Beale got online with me and signed me up, and we got our patches within a few days. And I'm a one patch wonder. I put the X39 on the back of my neck where you're supposed to. I put an X49, and quite frankly, I was shocked. 30 minutes later, I'm bending over, touching the floor and bending back as far as I can. And my wife is a licensed acupuncture doctor, retired. And so I said, "Grace, I have no pain." And she's like, "Okay, sure, quit lying." I says, "Grace, I'm serious. This thing is working wonderfully." And so that we slept with the Eon that night. The next day, I put the X39 on, day number 2. And I've had 25 years of right shoulder. The rotor cuff was injured in a skiing accident. It wakes me up at night, and it reduced 80% on day 2. So I'm really, really excited with my immediate results. About 2 weeks after patching, we used X39, X49, and Eon. That's what we started with. Suddenly, my energy increases. I'm out walking. And one of the benefits that I love is I started sleeping deep at night. And those two items, the same for Grace. Grace was suffering from sciatica, and that has reduced 80%. It's not totally gone, but her energy level is full strength. And one of the benefits for Grace, I think the X49 would get credit for this, is that she had a high blood pressure issue. She's one of those that went to the dentist, got sent home because her high blood pressure. Well, after 1 month of using X39, X49, and Eon, her blood pressure stabilized. Instead of 165 over 90 or 175 over 80, it went down to 115 over 80, 105 over 80. The highest has been 120 over 80. And so she's delighted with her cardiovascular. I just got back from a short missionary trip to the Solomon Islands. 2 weeks I was gone, and I want to again say that I was putting the X39 right on my L5 and L6 in the low back, because when I'm up and down in airplanes, and the longest one is 11-hour flight, I really, I have to stand up in the plane and stretch. I was 100% pain-free going during my ministry trip and coming back. It was like unbelievable that I'm getting this kind of results so quickly. Now, I have a prayer request. I'm not 100%. I still have neuropathy in my feet. And that's the one thing that I've seen so many testimonies of people that neuropathy has also been taken care of, some in a month, some in 4 months, some in 8 months. And so I'm waiting for that. But I'm healthy. I'm walking 3 to 5 miles every day. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out on the machines, and I just got my life back. So I'm pretty excited.
How old are you?
70.
Now, did you have surgery on that rotator cuff, or was it just always kind of injured?
Great question.
No, I'm not a surgery kind of guy, so I was looking for something, and this is the something that I needed.
And what's your wife's name?
Grace.
Grace, thank you very much.
And Grace is how old, Rick?
Same age.